Yes, Basement Tapes 47. Getting a little loose here on the controls in the control room. I know this surprises everybody, but I do my own switching here, my own production work. I do it live and one take, and that's because I'm lazy, and that's because I operate on the modus operandi of stream of consciousness. When I tell you that I'm barely hanging on, I'm sick as a dog. But what gets me excited is this little series that I'm doing, and I do it for myself, but hopefully other people can learn along with me about some of these cards from way back in the day. And I am running through the 50s here, man, and we are taking our good old time because there are a lot of cards in the 50s. There are baseball, football, uh, Hollywood cards. There are cards of birds and snakes and airplanes and all sorts of fun stuff. So, um, just enjoying this little jaunt through there. Let's talk about what I consider probably the greatest top set, and that is the 1953 top set. It gets real fun here. Tops is really finding its mark. I have 247 of these cards, I'm told. So that's 247. And we're about to find out how many there are in the set. There's 274. So apparently I'm less than 30 cards away from completing this set. Average value 237.21. Total value 64,995 according to Beckett. A set of these will cost you between $20,000 and $50,000. Let's read from Beckett OPG. The cards in this 274 card set measure 2 5/8 by 3 3/4. Card number 69, Dick Brodowski, features the first known drawing of a player during a night game. Although the last card is number 280, there are only 274 cards in this set, since numbers 253, 261, 267, 268, 271, and 275 are never issued. The 1953 Top Series contains line drawings of players in full color. The name and team panel at the card base is easily damaged, making it very difficult to complete a mint set. The high number series 221 through 280 was produced in shorter supply late in the year and hence is more difficult to complete than the lower numbers. The key cards in the set are Mickey Mantle and Willie Mays. The key rookie cards in the set are Roy Face, Jim Gilliam, and Johnny Padres, all from the last series. There are a number of double printed cards. Actually, not double, but 50% more of these cards were printed compared to the other cards in the series, indicated by DP in the checklist below. There were 5 players: number 10, Smokey Burgess; number 44, Ellis Kinder; 61, Early Wynn; 52, Fred Hutchinson; and 81, Joe Black, held out of the first run of 1 through 85, but printed in the numbers 86 through 165, who are each marked by SP in the checklist below. In addition, there are 5 numbers which are printed with the more plentiful series 166 through 220. These cards, 94, 107, 131, 145, and 156, are also indicated by DP in the checklist below. All these aforementioned cards from 86 through 165 and the 5 short prints come with the biographical information on the back in either white or black lettering. These seem to be printed in equal quantities, and no price differential is given for either variety. The cards were issued in 1-card penny packs or 6-card nickel packs. Nickel packs were issued 24 to a box. There were some 3-card advertising panels produced by Topps. The players include Mize, Koshurik, and Atwell, Hearn, Groth, and Lawler, and Mantle, and that's crazy. I'm sorry. Jim Hearn, Johnny Groth, Sherm Lawler, and Mickey Mantle, and Johnny Wyrostek. Okay, Wyrostek. All right, that's bizarre. Anyway, I assume the top 3 cards are Mantle, and then Mays, and then maybe Campy. We'll see what happens here when we go to the thingamajobber. I actually have a lot of these cards, like I said, 247 of them. So Jackie Robinson will probably be number 3, right? Yep, Mantle, Mays, and Robinson. One of my favorite cards of all time is in this set, Satchel Paige, card number 220, his only Topps card. of his playing days, and he is a St. Louis Brown. And there are some cards in here, which maybe we'll find out from TCDB, that also have a little bit of trivia attached to them. So let's go to 1953 tops on TCDB, 2 5/8 by 3 3/4, as we said, distributed as first series 1 through 165, second series 166 through 220, and third series 221 through 280. 253, 261, 267, 268, 271, and 275 do not exist. If you look at my checklist, they are just black boxes on my checklist. Teams here, we have the first tops Milwaukee Braves cards here, and what we may reveal here later on is that the Braves, some of these Braves players are depicted as Boston Braves, some as Milwaukee Braves. So interesting mid-season or mid-series changeover there by the tops artistes. But the other uniforms are well represented. Errors and variations in here. 172 records. White text versus black text is the predominant variation. Alvin Dark has a apparently a birthday situation that is unresolved, and Al Rosen also has a birth date which is in flux. Hoyt Wilhelm, the same. Wayne Terwilliger, same, and that should be that. Sorry about that. I told you folks I'm deathly ill right now. All right, let's learn a little bit more about these Buttes 1953s. Hall of Famers are plenty in here, 30 of them. Not going to go over them because we know that a lot of the cards featured the Hall of Famers. Of course, no Ted Williams in here, no Stan Musial, but a lot of the other ones are here for sure. All right, rookie cards, 69 rookie cards in this. A lot of probably less than that, truth be told, due to variations, but lots of rookies abound. Inserts and related sets, 3-card strips used by salesmen to advertise this thing. Boy, if you look at this Mickey Mantle here, there is Sal Evers, Johnny Wiersteck, and Mickey Mantle. Haven't seen one of those out in a while. It says 1953 tops bubblegum baseball picture cards, giant size, full color close-ups, biggest cards, biggest series, biggest sales, tops chewing gum. Ink, Brooklyn, New York. Let's look at some comments here. Add 1953 to 1963, 65 to 60 to 85, and 88 to 2021 tops in to rip a pack. Okay, I don't know what that means, Shannon Mills, but you are out of your mind. Round the diamonds back. I started with the reprint set and began replacing them with originals one by one. I've also included many of the cards that never were into my collection as well. Great set, of course. Packaging, nice little red, white, blue boxes there. Tops 1953 picture cards. 5 cents again, 24 count, 6 cards per, according to Beckett. These boxes are beauts. There is a cello pack there featuring Jim Hearn, and the wax packs. Again, beautiful wax wrappers there, 1953 1-cent packs we see here from the Topps Chewing Guard Company, and then there's the 5-cent packs as well. There's the Fugazi cello Christmas packs. Rack packs, and not quite sure if anybody's ever determined where and when those things came from, but they probably weren't 1953. Sell sheets and ad sheets. Topps bubblegum picture cards, 1953 series plus bubblegum. Bob Feller is depicted on this poster. 6 baseball cards plus bubblegum, 5 cents. Under the trivia section, cards measure 2 5/8 by 3 3/4. Because of litigation between Topps and Bowman over player licensing rights, cards numbers 253, 261, 267, 268, 271, and 275 were not distributed. Last set to include St. Louis Brown cards. Last set to include Boston Braves cards. Go into the gallery here. Jackie Robinson is card number 1, and what a beautiful card it is. And why don't we read from Jackie's card? Topps 1, it says right there on the back, Jack Roosevelt Robinson. Home is St. Albans, New York. Born January 31st, 1918 in Cairo, Georgia. I believe that says. Let me zoom in here. Height 5'11 3/4. Weight 205. Bats right, throws right. Nice little facsimile signature of his on the back. The former UCLA football and basketball star has has been showered with honors ever since he joined the Dodgers. Jackie was the NL Rookie of the Year in 47, was the league's most valuable player in 49, and has been named to 4 Major League All-Star teams. His 342 average in 49 led the NL, and his 51 fielding average of 992 is an NL record for second baseman. He was third in runs and stolen bases in 1952. So it finally shows us here 1952 stats and lifetime stats on the back there, and that includes games, at bats, runs, hits, doubles, triples, homers, RBI, no batting, a batting average, but no WAR, no OPS, no OBP, no launch angle, no exit velocity, no amount of maintenance days received. Fielding records on there again: putouts, assists, errors, and field average. Copyright TCG, printed in USA. There is a dugout quiz on the back of these cards. It says, what was home plate made of originally? According to this, it was iron. It had to be flat and circular. So lots of fun stuff on the backs of these cards. We have our cartoon showing up, lots of biographical information, lots of statistical information, just wonderfully painted cards and imagined cards by the artists. And I am, again, most likely going to always vote for this card as my favorite mainstream set. George Crowe is card number 3. And like I had said earlier, he's clearly with the Boston Braves at this point, depicted at Yankee Stadium. But Boston Braves would say we're headed west to Milwaukee, leaving the Red Sox all alone there in the northeastern seaboard. Pee Wee Reese, card number 76, wonderful card there. So anyway, that's it. That's the 1953 Topps Baseball. I consider it undefeated. It is a champione, as they say, and most likely my favorite set of all time. If I had to choose. Don't make me choose, please. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.